Well, hello. This is me out for the first time, thank God, eventually, since lockdown began. Still no sure if we are allowed to be out or not, but judging by the banks of Loch Pummel and the banks of Loch Rannoch, as I came over here, it's rammed. It's like Piccadilly Circus down there. So yeah, so just out for a wee overnighter. A couple of things to test. I'm testing this new hammock, Drama 3 hammock, and I've also got my birthday gift, one of my birthday gifts from my Mrs. Recovery Wildcamper, my one Tigris backwoods bungalow 2. So we're giving them both a go. At the moment it's a bit windy, and I think, as I said in a message to Michelle from Out and About Scotland, the one Tigris is hanging like an old whore's handbag. So no too enamoured with that at the moment. So it looks like tonight could be in here. Lovely spot. I spoke to Michelle maybe about September last year regarding this spot. I've visited up here before because I'm going to walk down there tonight as the filming location for Craigh, which is the shimmering stones that Craigh from Outlander goes through, that takes her into the 14th century. Outlander, another one of my passions. So yeah, so I got here a couple of hours ago, just get set up and had a small fire, sorting stuff out, and now I've just decided it's chill time. So we're doing a few videos on this trip. I will be videoing our recovery campfire kitchen. Tonight we are having peri-peri chicken on the campfire, and also tomorrow morning I will be doing the Just for Today by the campfire, which is a reading from Narcotics Anonymous Just for Today book. That's optional. If you want to watch that you can. If not, just scroll on by. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy time, crazy last few months. We've had my car get torched, as you probably know, and we got a new car, which is much better than the car that we had before. So the idiot that torched it probably done me a favour. And we've missed our holiday to Turkey in June, but just yesterday we've rebooked to go in 48 days back to Turkey, so that should be good. Oh, and shit, yeah, I turned 50. Wasn't Sarah? They said it wasn't going to be Sarah, but no, it wasn't Sarah. So yeah, so I turned 50. They look 50. I've got bags under my bags. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'll bring you back and we'll go for a wee wander around the camp and around the area. I'm just loving this hammock. I've never slept in a hammock before, but this hammock Drama 3 is quite unique because of the way it's hung. I touched on it in one of my videos during the summer there, earlier on, when I was backyard camping, but this is the first time I'm really going to be able to put it into action. So we shall reconvene once I manage to gracefully get out this hammock, because I ain't videoing it because I'll probably follow my arse. See you in a minute. So the hammock Drama, here you have it. As you can see, it has a self-inflating sleeping mat inside it that gives its rigidity. And by golly, it is really comfy. And when you take the sleeping mat out, it all just folds up. The bag's attached so you don't lose it. Apologies about the wind noise, guys. It's really breezy up here today. Maybe that's why my one Tigris ain't hanging right. So anyway, here we are. I know Michelle from Out and About Scotland's camped here quite a few times. This is one of her favourite spots. And I'm not going to say exactly where we are, but we are in the foothills of Schiehallion. So, a wee wander round camp. There's some of my kit. I need to get that back in the car actually. I brought the old battered up acoustic with me and I'll have a wee muck about later on tonight. Here she is. The one Tigris Backwoods Bungalow 2. And maybe I'm not doing something right, but I'm just not getting it. Guys, comment below if you can actually see what I'm doing wrong here. And I know I've got this front flap folded over at the moment, so that'll be causing a wee bit extra weight to cause it to sag. Yep, and I've just noticed that tent pole there's, well, that walking pole there is a bit skew with. I'll need to straighten that again. So here we've got our fire pit. I have had a wee fire already. None of that wood was there when I came here. Michelle and Spike were only here a few days ago and they left the place pristine, as always, as they always do. And I just made the fireplace a wee bit bigger, just so it's sort of easier for me for my cooking. And I've got a load of peat tonight, so we ain't getting cold tonight. I know we're in the middle of the summer, but it can chill down. It's a bit cooler up here than it is down on the loch side, but the advantage is up here, no midges. I couldn't believe I've never seen Loch Tummel with as much cars parked along the banks and as many people camping ever. And I've been camping at Tummel since I was a toddler. So yeah, got another few new bits of kit as well. I purchased the trail inflatable sleep mat. It's really quite good, and for the money, $15.99. And this wee table, Eurohike Wildcamping backpacking table. It's only 17 quid or something. But yeah, my windbreaker, I wasn't even going to put it up, but I thought no, I need to try and shield myself a wee bit. And the pain in the arse is that it's very, very stony. And it's just all over the bloody place. So yeah, I think this looks as if it's been like a quarry or something at some point. But what I think I'll do is, I'll do the same as what I normally do. I'll do like relatively short videos. I don't know what you guys think. I feel that short videos, it keeps people interested, rather than how many times have I seen myself watching YouTube and fast forwarding through, and just shouting at the telly, get to the point. So yeah, I like to keep them relatively short. So I mean, I'll have this sort of walk around the initial sort of view of the camp, and then I shall have the cooking video and the just for today, so. So sorry about the wind noise, guys. I've just come up here to the top of the quarry just for a wee wander. As I say, it's dead windy, so if you want to fast forward through this bit, then please do. There's absolutely sod all I can do about it. As I said earlier, we're in the foothills of the mighty Schiehallion. There she is there, in all her glory. I've made it halfway up there once, but it got turned back due to weather. And the bit that I did was quite easy. I believe it is quite a sort of easy climb, walk, whatever you want to call it. I love this area up here, and like Tummel, Rannoch, Craigh. Fond memories of childhood, to be honest. My dad lives it up here, my mum and dad live it up here. Unfortunately they can't get out that much now, because they're old. And if my mother sees this, she'll absolutely belt me one in the lugs. There's a new car over there actually. It's more jeepy, 4-wheel drive, better than what I had before. But you know what, karma comes, and when it comes, it comes. That's all I'm saying. Just wish it was less windy. I seen this wee memorial when I came up here. It's really nice, really thoughtful. Somebody's family. Ever living memory, wife, mother, grandmother, Agnes Crone. 1936 to 2009. Bless. Somebody that obviously loves this place as well. Oh, I seen a lizard earlier. I didn't think it was a lizard, it was probably a newt. I wasn't quick enough to get on camera though. Right guys, I'm going to turn you off now in case I fall on my face. So, I'm having to pick my times when I can film and when I can't, because the wind just keeps coming up and then I can hardly hear myself speak, never mind think. So yeah, we'll bring you back later on once we get the fire on the go. I'm feeling a wee bit hungry. Time is it now? 3:45. So dinner time will be shortly, and we'll get some cooking on the go. I'll put that in a separate video. So if anybody has any sort of ideas what I'm doing wrong with this one Tigris backwoods bungalow 2, please leave your comments below. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll end this video and I shall start another one once we get the fire on the go and get dinner on the go, and then hopefully we'll have a wee campfire sing song later. So thanks for joining me, and look out for the next video, and look out for yourself, stay safe, look after others, and yeah. listen to Nicola Sturgeon. Catch you in a bit. Well folks, that's us had dinner. All the dishes are done, tidied up. So I'm going to go for a wee wander. I'm going to head down to Craigh, otherwise known as Dunalister Estate. So come along. So as we know guys, it's a bit windy today. That's slopes of Schiehallion. See anything up there? Camera's not that good. So yeah, let's crack on. We'll head down this road. I'm not sure exactly how far it is, but it's about a mile. So I'm not going to walk and talk for a mile. You'll be sick of the sound of me. As much as it's been windy, it's actually quite warm. I think when I was coming up earlier on today, it was like 13 in the car. Don't know what it is now. Look at these. Flat areas, ideal for camping. There's the markers up because obviously when the snow comes. What a lovely night it is. You know what? Let's go off piste. Let's see what's in here. This would be lovely for camping as well. It's an idea. I could actually see my group in here. The guys from Mayfield. There's a wee camp way up there. So I'll bring it back in a wee bit. So, looking out Loch Rannoch beyond, I still haven't found out what that body of water is just there. If someone knows, please stick a comment. I'll Google it later. But right beyond there is Loch Rannoch. Now who would be driving from a film team, producers, whatever, be driving up this road and drive by and say, that's Craigh for the Diana Gabaldon books. Now who would even do that? This is my third time visiting here. I just love it. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video to show you that this is Craigh. A lot of places sort of claim to be Craigh, but this is the filming location for Craigh, and you might think to yourself, where's the freaking stones? There is no stones. The stones were props. Now there was a notice on the gate, but it had fallen down, so I conveniently didn't see it saying that this site was closed due to COVID-19. So this will be a quick in and out. I'm not wanting banned for Highland Perthshire. So there's the trees Claire and Frank are hiding down there watching Kayla's Duncan and our witches do the dance round the stones. Now just try and imagine stones there, but there isn't. Cue the music. They've just walked through the farmer's field and freshly sown with whatever, and they've been in the farmer's field munching. If they smell me, that's why they've buggered off, but when I came in they were munching the farmer's freshly sown flowers. Into here, this area, there's a deer farm, but these dudes don't belong to the deer farm, they're wilds. Beautiful pictures. That's a lizard. Jump on the internet, look for the village news, have a look. So one, Outlander, this is Tigris estate. I better get the vlog. See what I did there, sheep, vlog. flock. I better get the flock out of here. Bring it back when I get to the gate. I'm going to run. So just to prove that this is Craigh. Read that, pause it. Welcome to the Outlander Craigh location. You will not find the stones as they're only here during filming. The site is however an Iron Age homestead or ring fort and therefore of historical importance. So yeah, done Alistair Estate. So I shall just start heading home, back to my wee tent. Long and winding road. I've seen a sign back there saying do not worry sheep. What does a sheep look like when it's worried? I've never seen a worried sheep before. Do they like frown or something? Strange. Just put up a sign, do not chase the sheep, or do not piss the sheep off, or do not worry them. Oh, Dolly's a bit worried today. What would be the problem? That recovery WildCamper was chasing her. Okay. Forgive me folks for just sort of chanting away to myself. I think solo camping's actually quite good because you can get in touch with get in touch with yourself and evaluate things clearer without sewing machines going on in the background or Netflix or work stuff. Well, I must tell you, I've not really had a minute since I got here. Because I'm working on Monday, I ain't going to be hanging about tomorrow. Even if I packed a lot in. Oh well, a bit pecked out. It's nearly home. Well, home for tonight anyway. I just had a look at that sleep mat before I came out. Flat as a pancake. No happy chappy. I think the old story, you get what you pay for, springs to mind. It was only $15.99. Looked good. Performed shite. So what I'm thinking, because I can't get a tarp over here, I've got a tarp with me, but that was the only tree really that I could hang this hammock from. And because I've not got room to put a tarp over, I'm going to sleep in the one Tigris, but I'm going to have to take the self-inflator out of that hammock. So that'd be the plan, but bear with me and I'll get a fire on our last fire, get a roaring fire on the go shortly. Well guys, I think I'm just gonna jack the filming for tonight. I'll wait and see if I'm still up when it gets dark. Pretty tired now. It's like 8:45. Pretty tired. Well, I hope I get asleep tonight. I've got my DVD player with me. I might actually watch a movie. I think I've got Shrooms there. Should be interesting. I'll give you a wee shout before I go to my bed. Well, good morning guys. Please excuse the COVID cut. Hopefully that will be getting sorted soon. What a fantastic sleep. Best sleep I've had at camping in a long time. So it's 5 o'clock AM, which is my normal time getting up. So get up, get some coffee on the go, get some bangers on the go in the fire. And then I shall do my just for today video. So I'll bring you back when we get out. Oh. Well, that's me managed to crawl out my tent. A wonderful morning. I need to go to the car and get some Nurofen because for some reason, ironically, over the last couple of years, campfires give me the most excruciating headaches. In fact, if I trace it back, I had brain surgery about 10 years ago, and I think it's been since then, weirdly. There's the mist. Just kicking over the top of Schiehallion. And the moon's still out. This is why I come here. Pure and utter serenity. Sorry for the stiffing. One of my colleagues, Andy, you'll have seen him in a few of my other videos. Princess, we call him. Because he doesn't like snoring and he likes to be away from everybody that snores. He's quite funny, really. Andy has just got to sell a new car and is looking at doing a bit of camping, him and his missus, because they're really going to get away this year because of CV19. They were meant to be going to France because his missus is French, but that's not happening, so they're going to do a lot of camping trips. Well, they had went to Craigh Beach last night and he messaged me. The local youths had ended up coming out. Their day was going fine, their local youths ended up coming out and drinking, partying like a mini rave. It ended, there was about 30-40 kids there. So the police came and they were even chasing the police off. I watched a movie the other night, the Eden Lake. It was actually Friday night, sorry. And it was like exactly like that. The local kids were totally terrorising folk. So they just unfortunately packed up and headed back into Edinburgh. But you tend to go to these places that are in and around cities and towns, and you tend to maybe get the local youths out on a Friday, Saturday night, getting pissed and going back to their mum and dad's. Unfortunate, but hey ho. I suppose we've all did it at some point. So all I can say, Andy, is just keep at it. You come up to places like these, and in saying that, I think I said in a previous video, Loch Tummel, Loch Rannoch, absolutely rammed. Piccadilly Circus, Princess Street on Christmas Eve, mental down there. I've never seen it like that, but up here, probably less than 5 miles away. Absolutely different, not as so. Just me and the sheep.
There are stories I've heard told of an unfamiliar road where an evening sun hangs gold in the skyline. In a quiet unknown town there is solace to be found in the unforsaken hours of the twilight. There's a girl and I can see her far away from this frontier. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. On an evening in July, beneath the red Loch Abbott sky, she smiled and closed her eyes on my shoulder. Now I'm a million miles from home, from the girl I call my own, and I'm dreaming all alone just to hold her. As I look into the water, I see her standing at the altar. And I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Nail your colours to the mast in the footsteps of the past, and when you breathe your last, life's returning. For when the sun sets on the years, all the miles and all the tears, a world away from you, it's the morning. In my mind I see her smile, where the tide lines grace the isle. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of